This computer is crazy. See, that's the devil.
Mm,
I'm sorry.
hmm.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to
Yo.
Conversations with me. I have my special guest, Mr. Kenny J.
Hmm.
Wilkins, and we were having technical difficulties because for some reason the mouse was acting crazy. And then I said something that was great and it started working. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And also, congratulations on being the newest member of the Grammy Recording Academy and your nomination for
Thank
the
you.
Hollywood Independent Music Award for your
Hmm.
single, your recent
Hmm.
single, "You Are a Woman." You're a woman,
Yep.
and that
Hmm.
was released on International Women's Day. So thank you
Yep.
for that. And that's going
Thank
to
you.
be a new anthem for women. So that's great.
Mm,
We need more of
that's right.
those. And then also you have your new EP called Back to Rhythm and Love Volume
Mm-hmm.
1. So
Mm-hmm.
just tell us about your actually tell us about I guess like your you being a member. Like how do you feel being part of the Grammy Recording Academy?
It's exciting. I mean, it's just something to kind of push the agenda of just kind of getting out there, kind of putting your flavor, your vibe into the Grammy setting in that space is very, very phenomenal. It's just great to just be a part of it. Um, we know everybody knows if you read anything, listen to blogs, listen to all the information that's out there, what issues they've been having. And it's good to just kind of shed some light, just have a positive essence in that space. And I'm excited to see what that brings and just kind of put my little spin on things and be a part of it. It's just exciting to just be a part of something important in the music culture as the Grammys. It's wonderful. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.
And that's awesome. And welcome to the family because I'm also
Yeah.
a member myself. So
Ah,
I was at last year. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's really
I don't.
good.
I
That's
talk
really
about it every now and then. It's on my page, but I don't talk about it as much. But
yeah.
so the nomination for the Hollywood Independent Music Award for "You Are a Woman."
Mhm,
So how do you feel
mhm.
about that? That's got to be fabulous. I mean, knowing that
Yeah,
you were nominated for that, and
it just came out of nowhere. Nine in many cases, sometimes you submit documentation and get just things, but this right here was something authentically, just coming out of the clear blue sky. We released a song, and we was doing our very very best to make sure that it became more of an impact in the space of the woman empowerment time. So it wasn't anything for Kenny J necessarily. It was mainly just writing a song in support of women. 9 out of 10 times, in many cases, the marketing schemes kind of point back to the artist, and that's good. That's very good. But sometimes I think in the artist space, it's important that we as artists make sure that we're writing music that's going to help a situation, that we're going to support a situation. Gift as a gifted individual, as a creator, it's important that I not just curate music, for me, but that I kind of use my gift as a platform to help and put positivity in the atmosphere. And so for them to get what I was trying to do in support of women is phenomenal. And just, it just made me feel good. And sometimes you never know who's paying attention to what you're doing. And for people to listen and pay attention and say, "Oh man, that's really a good song." That really means a lot. So excited about all the things that we got coming, and just looking for whatever else what's going to be next. Yeah.
and that's awesome because you were on. So you were on. It was a publication, and you
Mm-hmm.
were. I want to say you performed it. How
Mm-hmm.
was that? How did you feel about that?
Is Of course, you never know what you're going to be put in front of. You just got to kind of make the best of it. Sometimes it's difficult to sing, on a news channel sometimes because the audio isn't really set up for that. But you just do the best you can with the opportunities that you're given. Be grateful, because they don't have to, put you on display. And it's just wonderful to be a part of it and just kind of spread and just push the agenda of spreading love, spreading positivity and supporting. So yeah.
And also, everyone. So Kenny is a singer, songwriter, engineer, and producer as well. So
Yeah.
we didn't say
Mm-hmm.
I say that at the first part of my my start. So yeah, so just so that
Yeah.
everybody knows, and he has a great background, a huge instrumentalist. He's by the way of Inglewood, New Jersey.
Mhm.
Um, he started his journey, which not to say it's typical for Black people, but for us, most of us started our journey in church.
Yeah.
We did. I
Yeah.
mean, hey, that's it's the truth. We did. Yeah, most of us
Yeah,
have. So
undeniable. That's where it started for me.
yeah,
So I wasn't. My dad wasn't a nightclub performer. He didn't have me sitting in the back row listening to him play. I didn't come from that space. I came from church, so I understand that, and I wanted to use my voice in music, for a bigger audience. Not that the church has a smaller audience, but if we are the light of the world, I think the light of the world doesn't just belong in the church. It belongs out. It just belongs in spaces that are not normally, of that thing. So I just wanted to be just put myself, the love, the positivity, the God consciousness in areas that it's not normally. So yeah. Hey Lena, how are you? I
amen.
see
And
it.
there's
Miss
nothing
Lena.
wrong with that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's nothing
Mm-hmm.
wrong with that. It's just that everyone's like, "Oh, I know everybody started from church." I mean, yes and no. Some people did, some people didn't, but
Yeah.
it's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. I
Yeah.
mean, you have to give God His glory, so there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. But
Nothing wrong with it.
you're go ahead.
No, I said there's nothing
You're
wrong with
gonna
it. I
say
was agreeing with you. It's important that we in the gospel, in as an artist, if we're from the church, of course, some of us stray, and I'm no different to some degree. But that light that you have on the inside of you should spring forth. So they say it's on the inside. Yes, it's on the
exactly.
inside, and that's what I let lie. That's what I allow to shine. R&B is rhythm and blues. I say rhythm and praise or rhythm and love. We're just promoting love and positivity. So I don't get on stage and pelvis thrust and just be disrespectful and all that sort of stuff. I kind of like to
Yeah.
just have fun and just speak about love. It's okay to be sexy, but sometimes it's just too much to me. So no disrespect.
Oh
Yeah.
no, no, no. I'm
Hmm.
not disrespecting
Hmm.
at all. It is
Yeah.
kind of a little tastic or ratchet these days in the
Yeah.
music arena. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get it.
It's
I mean,
okay.
bring
It's
back
a
the
healthy
old
balance.
feel.
Yeah, a healthy balance is okay. Sometimes, okay, I get it, but that can't be
Mhm.
it. That can't just be all of it. So yeah.
Yeah. Bring back the crooners and the guys
Mhm.
singing to the females, the whole like
Mhm.
back in the day,
Mhm.
Ron Isley,
Mhm.
LTD,
Mhm.
all of them
Mhm.
singing, respecting
Mhm.
women
Mhm.
and treating
Yeah.
them how they should be treated, and
Yes.
not calling people out their name and not being disrespectful, and
Mhm.
entertaining the side piece arena.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
And
So I
that
think we
goes
got to
into
bring.
your EP.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
That goes
I
into
did that
the
for a
EP.
reason. So like, yeah, so with the EP,
Yeah.
Back to Rhythm and Love
Mhm.
Volume 1. So
Mhm.
you're showing love to the females. You're talking
Mhm.
about everything. Tell us about that. How that came
Yeah.
together.
It talks about
And it comes
love.
out July the 10th, by the way, y'all.
July 10th. It'll be on all your digital platforms. You can pre-save now on Spotify and on iTunes. So go pre-save it. It's something that's going to really really help and just kind of be a good thing you put in your car and blast it. It's going to talk about love. It's going to talk about respecting your heart. It's going to talk about the sweetness of the summertime. When you're in love with a female and it's just so trying to get to her very fast. Then it's going to be you're just trying to get to her. Some people are more of I just kind of want to get off of work and just go out to the bar or go out somewhere with the boys. Sometimes you got to spend some time with her, and most times you have to kind of make sure you cultivate that relationship with her. You know what I mean? So it's just making it seem okay. And I got another song in there called well, Protect Your Heart, Sweet Summer Day. Your Woman is on there. I did a live version of that, and I got a song called Is It You. It is a song basically, you know, you know, you know, you're inquiring, you're inquisitive about finding, is it you? Is it you as a male to a female? You're looking and you're seeing, and certain things that men like from females, they want from females. One thing for me is the protection of the heart. One thing is understanding what real love is, and love is not a business. No, love is what you give to somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with. That sort of thing. So it's a bunch of different things. So some people don't have that perspective. They don't want to live in that time, which is fine. It's no big deal. But for me and the people that are in search of that, hopefully this song or these songs will help you get there. One song on there called "Protect Your Heart" derived from a conversation that I had with my daughter, and it was basically protect your heart. She is 21 years old. She's learning and getting into the to the dating and the relationship area of life, and the young men these days are a little different. They are going after it
Mhm.
first before they take the time to know what it is. And I'm being vague, ladies and
Mhm.
gentlemen, because I don't want to, but if you understand what I'm saying, if you ever been in the dating sort of area, you understand that sometimes the
Mhm.
young men are a little bit too aggressive and they're trying to go at things. And she first asked him, "Do you know who my mother is? Do you know who my dad is? Do you know, what's my favorite color?" And he didn't know what that is. And the question that she posed was, how in the world do you think that could happen if you don't know the very basic amount of information? So she had a conversation with me and told me about it, which I loved. And at the end of it all, it was just, man, baby, protect your heart at all. That's all. Protect your heart, because that is the most valuable thing. If they're not understanding the value that you have personally as a human being and a female, that they're certainly not going to be someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. So protect your heart. So that song is basically come from that, and hopefully I can just shed some light on some things. And I love this series, this volume of songs. It was going to go in another direction, but marketing wise, you want to make sure you can get the best out of what you have, and so you want to hold on to some stuff for later on. And I'll write all day in the studio. It's not hard for me. I love it. I continue to do it. Um, it's just I kind of have to marketing wise kind of be specific and strategic on how I go forward. So in a nutshell, that's what it was.
And that sounds amazing. So, what tell us about "Love Is All We Need"? And I know there's
Yeah.
a dance
Hmm. Yeah.
remix to it as well. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Love is all we need kind of came out of trying to help solve. As I stated earlier, as an artist, it's important that we use our gifts and our talent to help solve a problem, as opposed to being the main protagonist of creating more of a problem. We have to be um, very on purpose with what we're doing with our gifts. And our world at that time, and it continues to, it's important that we see what the world is going on. And if there was one thing that we need is a true definition of what love is. You know what I mean? It's not a black, white, Asian, Hispanic. It's something that is not separate. We have to, because we live in this world, have to be someone or something or people that come together as one for an agenda that's going to help the common cause. There are a group of people that don't understand what that love is, possibly because they never got that, or they never understood what it really was. So the people that do, and us as artists, when we create, we have to be a part of the wheel in motion that's going to create positivity. So many negative things we can point to in the world. Look at your news. It's probably everything on that news
Mhm.
channel is probably going to be negative, and it's not enough. Well, it's enough there to see what we kind of have to help fix. So as an artist, it's important, and I wanted to be in a space where I can help with my gift to shed some positive aspects on what love is. So we need healing in America from corruption and this suffering, separation in our government, division in our politics. Family fabrics got some issues, compromise truth. We don't know what to do. All of those are certain perspectives that I think we have to put in the world. So we see the political landscape. We see different things that are coming up. Let's be a part of the solution instead of the problem. Yeah.
Amen. And
Mhm.
I want to recognize everybody in the comments. I can't see them at the
Yeah.
moment because my mouse is acting crazy, but thank you everybody for tuning in.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your love and support, and thank you for supporting Kenny and his journey. And
Thank you.
yeah, I had the mouse like staying, you know, close to what I need to look at. So
Yeah.
apologize, all of y'all. But
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely
Yes.
appreciate y'all.
Mhm.
So um who are you listening to right now? Who are some people that you're listening to? Actually no,
So.
let me try back. Let me step back a little
Mhm.
bit.
Mhm.
So you had the opportunity, you were formerly of Riff.
Mhm.
So thank you for all of that. Like one of my favorite songs, the remake to You're My Inspiration.
Yeah.
Like I had an opportunity to hear y'all. Actually, I came to the performance last year in New York.
You
I
did.
don't know if yeah, I came. I was I was an incognito. Like when I go to shows, I'm incognito. Like people are like, "Hey, why didn't you?" I said, I'm incognito. Like you know, I sit in the front and you know just listen and observe and enjoy myself. But yeah, so that was an awesome show.
Yeah.
Everybody did their thing, and
Mhm.
when that song, I mean, literally when it came out, y'all number one, most remakes, if they're done right, which y'all really did y'all thing on that,
Thank you.
it's gonna make you love the original even more. And I mean,
Yeah.
Chicago's that song just, I mean, oh my god. So when
Yeah.
y'all did it, and I want to
Yeah.
say like the part that you did, like that stood out the most. I mean, and that's no disrespect to the other guys,
Yes, I got it.
because y'all, you know, y'all did y'all
Mhm.
thing too. But
Right.
for me, it was like your part stood out the most. Like, yeah.
I appreciate it. It was fun doing it. Chicago, hats off to him for doing such a wonderful song. When you're doing a remake, you gotta put your stank on it. You can't get too far in your head and you not being who you are authentically. Like, to me, you got to do that because people appreciate the gift that you have and the talent that you have. And for me, I don't want to be like anybody else. You know what I mean? I don't want to follow a trend or what somebody else is doing. That's unique in its own sense. But if we're going to be diverse and just kind of have an impact, we have to put, I'll use the word, we have to put our stank on it, so to speak, to
Mhm.
make it be who we are. I could do Kenny J well. I can't do anybody else. So for me, that was what it was for me. So I appreciate that. And you should have said something at the New York vibe. You kind of come in, go out, speak quietly.
I did say hi to y'all, but y'all left. Y'all left because Nitty was still there. And no, because look, I had dropped off the cupcakes or whatever, and
Oh,
I and
wait. That was
Nitty
you?
got some cupcakes. Yeah, that was me. I was there
I
with
didn't know.
Hip Hop Elise was there.
Yep.
D was there, and I
Yeah.
thought Cat was gonna be there, but Cat wasn't there. But anyway, so because Law had already seen me and I already seen Roger, and so 'cause that was my first time meeting Roger in person and like
Mhm.
meeting y'all, and so like I had already interviewed Nitty, so that was my first
Mhm.
time seeing him in person. He was like, you know, you look the same as on the television. I said, thank you.
What? That's a
I
that's a
appreciate that. I was
compliment.
like, I'm not sorry, but thank you. Thank you.
That's
He
a
was like,
compliment.
you actually look the same. Like I said, thank you. I appreciate that. But
Yeah.
no, it was a cool show.
Yeah. It
It
was
was good.
good.
I did say hi to people, but I was incognito, you know. Yeah.
You cut that out. Just cut the incognito out. Say hi to people. It's cool. You
I'm
shaking
saying
your head
hi to
like
people. I did. I say, hey everybody. And I sat back
you
and
speak
enjoyed the show.
in general. That's dope. Had a good time. I did get the opportunity on that show to do the John Legend song, um, All of Me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I kind of put that out on what was YouTube, and just enjoy. I enjoy doing music. I don't know what life would be like for me without it. It's certainly a part of my life.
Mm.
That's my fabric. That's just what it was. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
I
have
got
fun.
video footage of that too. I
Yeah,
got pretty much everything. I posted a lot of it. Some of it I saved because like I don't post everything at all the same time. I wait for
mhm,
certain moments to post certain stuff. But yeah, I
mhm,
posted um I think I posted You're My Inspiration, I think. I posted some of
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Mhm. Well, that's good. I'm certainly glad you enjoyed it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for
It was
your
a good
support and
show.
the cupcakes. Didn't know that you were there handing out cupcakes. Didn't know
That was
that.
in the
Didn't know
back.
that.
That was in the back.
That is
No,
funny.
because Law had, I think he had said something. Law was like, hold on. I said, I've been to, I was like, they in the back. Because no sprinkles messed up. Like they were, yes, I had to make sure they was there. So yeah. Mhm.
I remember seeing a figure, a lady, a female, come in with some cupcakes. But when I'm at a show, I'm kind of like trying to be focused on it. Some people are all over the place. I'm trying to kind of be on it. And you bought the cupcakes. I don't even remember eating no cupcakes, but you bought them. So
You
thank you,
probably didn't get one. I don't know. Look, see,
thank you
I
for
don't
the
got nothing to do with
cupcakes.
that. I look, yeah,
Thank you for
yeah.
the cupcakes.
No, but I
I
remember
may have,
Nitty. I remember Nitty said, "See, you gonna get us in trouble with this calories." I said, "I don't
no,
have nothing to
him,
do with that."
him. He ain't supposed to be eating that stuff. Everybody else, I
Yeah.
think we was good, but I didn't get any, so it's cool. It's all right. We had a good time. Hopefully, next show we
Hey,
have close in your area, you'll bring some more cupcakes. We'll just send us the bill or
yeah.
send somebody the bill. We'll pay you for them. Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
DC, so like I go to New York, like yeah, a lot for different shows and whatnot. Yeah, I was just
Okay.
there in
Cool.
November in
Mm-hmm.
Westbury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's in Long Island, but yeah,
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in the south. I done migrated down closer. It's hot down here. What's y'all weather like up there? This is really really hot down here, like 100 and something degrees.
it's alright. Yeah,
So
it hasn't been too bad, but it's been windy. But
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so who are you listening to? There we go. So who are
Yeah.
you listening to?
I'm listening to a guy right now called Jamison Ross. I'm just gonna put that out there. Y'all take your time, listen to him. He is not only a singer from the same you know church circuit that I'm from. He plays drums and he has an awesome way that he does his shows, which is phenomenal. So that's what I'm listening to. Listen to him, take a peek at him, listen to him, and see how it is. It's real easy listening. It's very. He's on the radio, so you'll be able to catch him where he is. If not, just Google. Yeah.
Okay. And where is he, by the way, from?
New York.
Okay.
He's by the way of New York. He's in that Corey Henry circle of people.
Okay. Corey Henry.
So
Yeah, he's phenomenal too. Hmm.
yeah. Corey Henry is crazy. So he's an instrumentalist. Corey Henry is, uh, I don't know, he's from some other planet with the organ and the piano. He's crazy. But Jameson Ross, just take a listen to him. Yep.
Okay. And then, okay, so the question I always ask everybody,
Mm-hmm.
who are your top five female and male vocalists of all time favorites?
Okay, so Whitney Houston is there. CC Winans is there. Kim Burrell is there. Aretha Franklin is there, and Gladys Knight is there.
Is that five? Hold on.
That's
Whitney,
five.
Kim Burrell,
Yeah,
CC, Gladys
yeah,
Knight, and Aretha. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
What
That's
about
five.
your five male? Your
Male,
five
you got
male.
Eric Dawkins from Dawkins and Dawkins. Stevie Wonder,
Okay.
of course. Luther Vandross, of course.
Yes.
Um, John Legend and Marvin Gaye.
Is that five? I feel like that's six.
I don't know. It's five.
Okay. 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 Okay.
It's five. It's five.
Okay.
Yep, it's five.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And just so you know, we have 3 minutes, like for because I don't want to get in trouble by the PR because I
Yeah.
be getting in trouble. So, no, I'm joking. I ain't trying to go.
Yeah.
No, like no. What interview went for like 4 hours?
Wow.
That was with Law though. You know, Law be talking
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
was
Law.
not good.
Law was
Look,
law. He
look,
got
he was dropping the gems, so I'm listening.
yeah,
Like, yeah, yeah.
and
So
said
yeah,
nothing about PR. Ugh. Ugh. So PR
I'll
for
try
me
to be
is
good.
Kick Up Your Heels Entertainment is my PR. That's Katrina Hertz and Rachel, both ladies that understand and love the music, love R&B music. They are
Mhm,
in the Canadian area, but they love R&B music. They love music,
mhm,
and their push for the agenda that Kenny J has and multiple artists, whether it be Roger Ortega
mhm,
or Law or whatever the case may be, they're going to push the agenda to make sure we are working. And
mhm,
um, I like them because they let me fly. You know, I'm I don't have a problem with having a boss, but I don't necessarily need one because my drive is going to always push me somewhere else. They don't have to push me much. All they have to do is say what they need, and boom, I got it to them the next
mhm,
day. I work very fast, and they're not slow with it. They're always up. They work just as hard as I do, and they're making sure that the music is right. And in their space, they're working, making sure that the interviews are
mhm,
there, that the podcasts are there, and you're pushing your agenda. If you don't have anything to say, more than likely they're not going to really push. But when you have something to say and you have product that's able to push an agenda that's going to help, they're there to help. So as long as you're working, they're working. If you're not going to work, it's probably not going to be something that's going to be a thing. But I'm appreciative of them because they push the agenda and making sure as fast as I work, it's as fast as they're going to work. So big shout to Katrina and Rachel and the Kick Up Your Heels staff. Salute y'all cool with me.
yeah, shout out to them. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they always send over good people and like,
yeah,
all the time.
mhm,
So shout out to them, and they
mhm,
also give
yeah,
the opportunity. So I
mhm,
appreciate that. Keep it
yeah,
going. Very
yeah,
proud of them. Congratulations to them for being
yeah,
new members
yeah.
of the Grammy Recording Academy as well. That's awesome because we need more
Yes,
creatives and more voting
yes,
members as well. Because
mhm,
we just really need to keep going and supporting music and the
mhm,
culture and the
mhm,
community and positivity of music, and also having women in positions to do great things as
mhm.
well. That's awesome. So
Yeah,
thank
it
you,
is.
ladies.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a good space to be in for ladies. And ladies sometimes, people don't think ladies could do anything. And but for me, I'm in the headspace where shoot, a woman can run the world. I don't care nothing about what people are talking about. Women can't do this, that, or third. Is against this and against that. If we are of a human species, whether you're a man or a female, if you can do it and you can do it with a level of excellence, do your thing. I'm in full support. So, a woman is not
Amen.
beneath me. A woman is standing right beside me. We're walking the same walk. Of course, they have their issues as women. We have our issues as men, and we should be able to walk together to get to our goal. So I don't believe any other thing other than that. I don't have a problem with a woman supporting me or me supporting a woman. It has nothing to do with anything to me. So, yep, that's me.
Amen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I was about to say, I want to play some of the song, but I get in trouble. They've been getting me lately when I play the
Oh,
song. So I'm gonna post it on my page because
yeah,
yeah, I
that'd
don't
be
want to
good.
get in trouble.
That's right.
Because it's like I have to get so many permissions and through YouTube and all that. And I don't want to get
Yeah,
no
you can't
trouble.
even
So
you can't even get a verbal.
I posted on Instagram, y'all,
You can't even get a
and
verbal
tagged
from
them.
the artist that did it, that wrote it. Like even if I say sure, go
They
ahead.
still
Like,
put
go
us
ahead. Okay,
through
they
crap
still do it. That's
though.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, they
So
still
that's got
do
to be
it.
better. That's got to be better. So that was probably putting forth by people who've been pirating stuff and doing crazy stuff. So even the good, yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
we gotta defend doing good.
It's sad. It's sad because it's like the celebratorial pages, the
Mm-hmm,
celebration
mm-hmm,
pages and whatnot.
mm-hmm,
We just want to be showing love, and it's like, dang, we get in
mm-hmm,
trouble.
mm-hmm,
But I'm gonna tell
mm-hmm.
everybody your social media tags. So
Yeah,
Kenny
yeah.
Wilkins,
Mm-hmm,
on IG, and that's
mm-hmm,
KENNWIK. I mean WILKINS.
mm-hmm,
And that's
mm-hmm.
IG. And then also
Yep.
check out TikTok, which is Kenny J Wilkins 7, number 7.
Hmm.
KennyJWilkins,
Yep.
numeral 7. And then Facebook is
Mm.
Kenny.Wilkins.18. And Spotify, type in
Mm.
Kenny J. Wilkins
Hmm.
and you will find his music. And then on July 10th, you want to make sure that you check out his EP, Back to Rhythm
Hmm.
and Love, Volume 1. And
Yep.
also make sure you follow him on IG and also check out his website,
Yeah.
kennyjmusic.com,
There you go. There you go.
for events. And
That's
also
right.
you'll see other songs that he's done on YouTube and
Yeah.
different events, the
Hmm.
calendar. And also if you want to have him check out the ladies Rachel
Yeah.
and Kate. I mean
Yeah.
Kat.
And
Kat.
Cat.
How does
Yeah. And Kick Up Your
Katrina.
Heels
Katrina.
Entertainment.
That's all I was thinking.
That's right. Kick Up Your Heels Entertainment. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're at 6:33. Do you have anything else that you would like to say? Because
Oh,
I
thank you
want
so
them to
much.
get me.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Hear
you.
me up. She's over time. She's over time.
Uh, thank you, Kimmel. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Flamidia. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you, Miss D. I appreciate you getting me on your platform. It's certainly a pleasure to be here. Everybody that
It's been a long
supports,
time coming. I was supposed to get
yeah.
you like a while back.
It's
I took
okay.
a
Hey,
break.
everything
I took
happens
a
in
long
time.
hiatus.
It's cool. Everything happens in time. We could. I'm not gonna hold that against you. It's all good. Everybody go support it. Get that record popping. Check me out. Do what you do. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna just spread positivity, spread love, and that's what it is. So thank everybody for their support. Check me out on all those digital formats, so Facebooks, Instagrams, TikToks, all that stuff, and let's keep going until volume 2, volume 3 next year, Christmas, whatever. We're gonna rock. Trust me, we're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
All right.
And shout out to the graphic arts, Angela, who
Mhm.
always looks out for the flyers. Everybody
Yo,
likes the
whew,
flyers. They're like, "Oh
yo,
my God,
I'm.
who does those flyers?" And I need her
Oh,
information. And also shout out to Jason Whitaker for the
mm,
character that he did for me. Go
yo,
check out
yo.
his page at J Whitaker Arts IG, and
Hmm.
then check her email is ARANEE. Oh Lord, let me make sure I wrote it down because the screen is messing up, y'all. So I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
That's sad. Look. Okay,
hey, it's
so
okay.
yeah, ARANEE Jones at gmail.com. If
Hmm.
you want to check her out or whatnot, like get her under your belt because and all that good stuff, and she will help you in your flyers and all that graphic arts design stuff. And Jason
Yeah,
for characters, all of that cartoon illustrations. He's done book illustrations for children. He's done a lot of great work. He's even got recognition from Cynthia from Real Housewives of Atlanta
wow,
and other
wow.
individuals. So yeah, check him out,
That's
y'all,
really
and
dope.
check Angela
That's
out
really
too.
dope.
And
That's
thank
really
you
dope.
to them for always supporting me and
Thank you.
helping with platform and making all the flyers look good, making y'all look good.
Yeah, those
So
flyers was fire. Those flyers were tight. So, what's her name again? What's her name again?
her name is Angela. Well, she goes by
Angela.
Angie. Yeah, but I
Okay,
will
Angela.
tell you a secret. So,
Hmm.
you know how if you want you can't just send over one photo, but you know that though. You send over more
Yeah,
than one photo. So
yeah.
that's good.
PR.
The more
Same thing.
photos you get, you see what happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how it works.
But
Like she works
but
with the
but her,
outfit you wearing and all that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Angie, Angela, Miss D, Katrina Hurst, all the ladies that rock out and do their thing. Please, we need them in front of the scenes, not behind the scenes. We need them on
Thank
scene to
you.
make this thing pop. So thank you to everybody, man. Angela, I got to get her contact because I might need some flyers done. That was certainly phenomenal. That was really dope.
Oh
So
yeah,
thank you,
holler
Angela.
at her. I told her I was like a lot of people been hitting me up like who is she?
Mm-hmm.
Who is this person? Because
Mm-hmm.
these flyers just be fire. I said her name is Angela.
Wow. She did it. Some people got that touch, and she got it for sure.
Yes, she definitely does. Yes.
Mhm.
So thank you everybody for
Yeah.
tuning in. And now the mouse is still messing up. So I'm gonna have to either like I'm, I'm gonna have to
Yes,
like
y'all.
Bogart call her down.
Salute.
This
Thank you, Miss
computer
D.
is You're welcome. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you
All
for
right. Bye
tuning
bye.
in to Conversations with D, everybody. And you
All
can check
right.
me out on my social IDs at Conversations with D, YouTube, Conversations with D.
Mm,
So Conversations with D, YouTube, IG, TikTok, and Facebook. There you go. I made it
okay.
simple for y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
And
you.
happy Sunday and be
Happy
safe.
Sunday. Be safe. Salute.
Bye.
Bye bye.
My mouse is not moving. My mouse, where is it at? It's stuck. My mouse is stuck. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Uh, it's still not moving. Okay, move that time. Let me see.